So I was thinking about the FTX collapse and what it actually means for cryptocurrency. So there are going to be people on both sides. One is saying that this is going to make people lose trust in cryptocurrency and trust that won't be restored. And some people saying that this is like just a small bump in the road to a much longer term goal, which ultimately doesn't matter in the long run. You know, I think there's some merits to both sides. On one hand, there is FTX, which was seen as a stable, respectable exchange by normies and outsiders. I mean, they literally had their name FTX on the Miami Heat basketball team stadium, the FTX Stadium it was called. They had like Tom Brady, celebrities, like they were going for like the normie demographic. Now, there are going to be people that will see FTX, this FTX collapse and the whole scheme and BS that was going on with FTX, and are going to be turned off by crypto. I really don't think there's much doubt about that. What I'm saying is, if people were going to see a bad actor in crypto and be put off by cryptocurrency, they wouldn't have stuck around for crypto anyway. Like, they weren't going to be true believers. Like, if it wasn't Sam Bankman-Fried, it would have been some other guy in crypto that screwed up, and they would have just written off crypto in general. I think they would have done that anyway. It was just going to be a matter of time. You know, let's not mention that the way FTX operated is the exact same way that banks operate. It's been referred to as a bank run, which is why they collapsed. People started withdrawing their funds from FTX, they couldn't pay it out, and it was revealed that they really didn't have nearly as much money as people thought. This is no different from how banks operate. They take customer funds, use it in leverage trades and investments. If there's any decent percentage of people withdrawing their money, the bank just collapses. It's just the way it is. So really, the way FTX was operating was in a modern banking format, but within crypto. If a high percentage of people go to their ATM and withdraw money from Chase, they're going to stop user withdrawals just so that they don't collapse. And this has happened many times historically, where banks will purposefully withhold their customers from withdrawing their funds. So a curious person would look at the FTX situation and ascribe the same criticisms they have to that to traditional banking. In my opinion, in the grand scheme of things, this isn't a big deal. Cryptocurrency has been through a situation like this before. The Mt. Gox situation is very similar and will give us some precedent of what will happen. You know, Mt. Gox collapsed, and this was in the early stages of Bitcoin, and it took a long time before any users got any of their funds back. And I think Bitcoin at the time was like $200. So it's fair to say this didn't stop Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency and decentralized finance is not reliant on nobody screwing up. Cryptocurrency can thrive despite the BS that people pull with inside crypto. And looking back at the Mt. Gox situation, it's pretty clear that Bitcoin is a lot more resilient than people give it credit for. But to me, it's just funny that it was the free market that regulated FTX. If it wasn't for CZ blowing down on the house of cards that was FTX, none of this would have happened. In fact, FTX would have continued operating likely until next bull run, where there'd be a lot more customers within FTX that would have been hurt. Like, it was going to happen eventually, so it may as well be now. And I think CZ causing this bank run on FTX and kind of revealing that they really didn't have much money at all was the best possible thing that could have been done. But it wasn't the government regulating FTX. No, it was CZ regulating FTX. If it wasn't for him, FTX would still be going, can would be kicked down further down the road, and more people would have been hurt by FTX. So it may as well have happened now. But, you know, these politicians, you know, talking about, you know, how they want to regulate cryptocurrency and look into FTX, it's like, you're only responding now that there's a public outcry and now that the damage has been done. So you're a waste of space. The only person that regulated the industry was people within the industry, namely CZ. But in any case, I think cryptocurrency is going to survive and thrive within upcoming bull runs, and this, in my opinion, is going to be a blip in the road. It's not going to be the turning point of cryptocurrency like some people want you to believe. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like and subscribe for more. This is Zero Waiting, signing out.